That was exceptionally good bowling by Ali, the off cutter, the ball turning like an off spinner, getting the edge of Kushal Malla.
Yeah, maybe a few signs for Nepal's bowlers, particularly their spinners, that they'll have some joy in the second innings, but for now it's all about these 9 balls. Actually, Jora's first delivery he's faced all the way into the 19th over here. Slower ball, pumped down the ground. Kami should get back for the second and will comfortably with the fumble out at long off. Do you think it's been a misstep, almost placing too much onto the shoulders of Gulshan Jha with his form, getting him to the crease so late, Paresh?
That is what we thought. Gulshan Jha will be sent as a finisher. That is what he did. Scored 4, 6 and a 4, and it was a full toss that he got out to.
I think for me, he's such a good player. He needs to be thought about as more than just a finisher. Yorker attempted and pretty much nailed. Kami thinks of the second, but it's the shorter side of the ground, so it'll just be 1. Credit to the UAE, their fielding, I know potentially it will be quite costly in terms of 2 bodies that could have significant injuries there with Basil Hamid and Alishan Sharafu, but their fielding's been very good, and in general their bowling execution exceptional.
The effort the fielders have shown, 2 shoulder injuries for UAE players. Hope they come to bat.
I think Nepal will be looking at it and thinking, if we get Wasim early, we're right in the game. If we don't, we're in trouble. Into the offside. Very elegant batter for someone who's as low down the order as he is, Sampal Kami. Technically ever so correct, the all-rounder. He'll have an important role to play with the new ball too. 19 bowled, 133 for 6.
हर एक निर्माण को धड़कन यूनाइटेड सीमेंट्स। नेपालमा सर्वाधिक रुचाइएको चाउचाउ गजबको पिरो बब्बाल पिरो छ।
लक्ष्य अनेक, एनर्जी एक। एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल।
सही खोजौं, शुद्ध रोजौं। मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
बेबे, यो चीज बल लगाउँ न है?
हे, यो चीज बल छैन। 2 PM चीज बल हो के?
यो भन्नुभयो के उहाँले 2 PM चीज बल्स।
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला। यति कार्पेटको सेन्स।
Into the block hole, and given it's an inside edge taken by Chopra, who I don't think he was certain about the inside edge because he tried to affect the stumping. And there's been a bit of carry on now. We did see the decision given out. Kami is staying there for the moment, and now Rashid Riaz is saying not out because of a combination of whether it's the keeper himself or maybe the square leg umpire possibly saying that the catch wasn't held. I think the end result is going to be 1 run, and this will make for a fascinating replay.
The keeper Rahul Chopra, he just had a shy at the stumps after taking the ball. That indicates that the catch hasn't been carried.
Well, exactly. That's what you would have thought. So let's have a look. It is an inside edge. Held it at first and then dropped it clearly. So great spirit of cricket from Rahul Chopra. So you feel a bit here for umpire Rashid Riaz because he's been right in terms of the fact that the inside edge was affected. But then what's happened is Chopra's gone so quickly to his left, taking the catch at first, then it bobbles out, hits the turf. Jora runs through for the single. They're appealing, it's given out, and then the throw comes to the non-striker's end. I think at that point the single is going to count. They end up trying to run him out as well at the non-striker's end. Chaos reigns, and I think a bit of common sense, a good spirit of cricket, both from Rahul Chopra, Mohammad Wasim on show. They say, okay, we understand the catch has gone down, we're happy with the single being given, and Rahul Chopra reverses his decision and it ends up as a single, bringing Jora on to strike. All happening in Muscat. Helped into the leg side. Those low full tosses from Sadiq's pace have proven effective, getting the wicket of Gulshan Jha. Batter's not able to get it away.
This is excellent bowling by Junaid Siddique. Bowling those low full tosses, it's very hard for a batsman to clear the boundaries with those. Excellent last over. Only 2 singles of the first 2 balls. 4 balls remaining. Nepal 135 for 6.
Going very deep in his crease. Look at that. Has to be careful. That's why he's a little bit outside off as well. He's anticipating the full length delivery from Siddique, trying to get underneath it. Instead he goes to the cutter. It's helped away over the offside. Should get a couple. Good game of cat and mouse between the batter and bowler. Kami reacts quite nicely. No boundaries coming though. And this is going to be a below par total for Nepal, Paresh, we feel.
Wasim will take this. No boundaries in the last over. Only a couple in the last ball. 4 runs coming off the first 3 balls. They need to look for boundaries. They need to get boundaries. Sompal Kami in particular in the strike.
3 balls left. Brilliant bowling. It's an in-swinging Yorker. All Kami can do is dig it out. 1 more single to the total. It's such a huge game, this, not just because they're rivals, Paresh, but the winner of this will feel as though they almost have 1 step onto the drawbridge of the plane to head to India and Sri Lanka. The loser is looking at the remaining fixtures and going, we probably can't make another mistake.
Very true, Lenny. The 2 teams carrying 2 points into the Super Sixes. This is an excellent over by Junaid Siddique.
Brilliant skills from the big fast bowler. Goes short, goes wide. Oh, gets away with it. Side on replay will be interesting here. He wanted the wide. It's given as a bye instead. Was that too short, Paresh? I'm not talking about a wide on width. I think it was inside the guideline, but did look quite short, and Jora is short in stature.
This is good variation by Junaid Siddique. That's fine.
Great umpiring. That's why he's down there. That's why I'm up here. Exceptional. Yeah, really good umpiring from umpire Mucko. Correctly given as the bye. Brilliant Yorker. Going to miss the leg stump, but it's been a showcase in death bowling of the highest quality from Junaid Siddique. Nepal will have to be satisfied with an even 140. They won't get any more.